Hello. So I thought I'd do another video update with what I got over the past few months. I haven't got too much. I never normally do. I try to aim for quantity over quality, kind of the other way around. Quality over quantity. So yeah, I'll just kind of get into this. I think. Actually, I will mention that I'm kind of getting there on learning the software, Adobe Premiere. So I'm nearly there with what I want to do with my channel, and then I still have the theme of what's going to be done with the reviews. So the technical thing is all done. Then we're good to go. But I'm going to jump into these pickups now. Got a few DVDs and then majority Blu Ray. Not too many, but like I said, it's the quality over the quantity. So first, my buddy David Lewin over in the UK sent me this. My Kia Dilla. This is really late over here. My Dear Killer. The cover always reminds me, I've seen this a few times, and it reminds me of, was it Bloody Moon? Like the circular saw thing. But that's as far as I've got. I've only ever seen the cover. So I think it's been out quite a while, this release. But it's one I should get onto at some point. I appreciate you sending it over. Cheers, buddy. And then these next ones. Well, we got 5. These are all like recycle centre pickups. So they're like Goodwill, that sort of thing, and they're all like €1 each. So I had the very early noughties 13 Ghosts remake, and what I remember, it's very much kind of a product of its time with regards to like the acting, kind of how much gore you see in scripts, and even the actors. It's like, yeah, wasn't so keen, but it's been a long time. Probably when it first came out, it's the last time I saw that. So let's see how we get on with the rewatch. And then my sister-in-law, I gave him my copy of Devil's Advocate, knowledge that, well, the idea that I'd pick up the Blu-ray, which I still haven't done. And then I saw the exact same release that I gave to her, and I just picked it up. Love this film. It's so cool. Amazing performances. Yeah, one of my favourites, that good old snapper case. And then I picked up a sealed snapper case. Some good mid-90s fun. Outbreak. We all know that one. God, these covers look kind of similar in tone and colour. Well, Floating Heads this one, but black and red. And then we go to like a sci-fi thriller. Yeah, really not horror at all, but really cool film. I like this one a lot. It's from the is this the 60s? Late 60s, I think, actually. Doesn't say on here, but Capricorn one. Really interesting film, that one. And another one that's not even a horror, but it's horror for me because I have a bit of a weird freaky phobia of whales. In the Heart of the Sea. Not seen this one yet, but heard good and bad. Yeah, it's Ron Howard. He can't be all that bad, can he? Can it? Sorry. He's done some great films. Willow, for example. Love that. And then the guys on Cinema Attack had a little competition, and I was lucky enough to win it. And I got this Asia Extreme 2-pack of The Ghost and Shutter. Now, The Ghost I've never seen, but Shutter was a lot of fun. I think I might actually even have this crappy American remake. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I've seen that, so definitely I'm going to watch that as a double bill. I think that'll be quite a lot of fun. So along with that, I did a little trade with Derek. I sent him something. I can't remember what it was now, and then because I wanted him to pick me up something from the Vinegar Syndrome site, which is always, it's ridiculous cost. It costs the price of like a film to get them over overseas, which is a bit silly. So I'd much rather, yeah, he piggybacked this onto the package that he was sending me. And also he knows I wanted to start collecting Godzilla ones because I've grown up with Godzilla. I've seen quite a few of them. Well, not so many, probably like between 15 and 20. And this is one I've not seen, but it was a bit tricky to get over this side of the pond. And yeah, I can't wait to watch this one. And it's actually in English dub, as well as the Japanese language with the subtitles. But Godzilla films are the only films I actually watch in dub because that's how I watched them as a kid. It's how they were on like late night / early morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK on a Friday night. Good old Channel 4. Yeah, awesome. And the film that he did pick up from Vinegar Syndrome is Australian goodness, Body Melt. Now, I'm really not one for slipcovers normally, but there's something about this that I really wanted to grab this. Yeah, it's such a cool release. I'm just thinking now, did I show this on my last video? Apologies if I did. I'm not going to talk about it too much then. Yeah, I will just skip. If I have shown this one already, I do apologise. So let's jump over to some more stuff. So where I normally get my my Vinegar Syndrome stuff. Not that I have a lot of it, but I get a lot of my Region 1 stuff. It's like Wow HD, and they had this. Yeah, like 13 quid. So they have some really good prices on there. So yeah, this is the one that did amazingly well. A lot better than I thought it would. And it sold out almost immediately, I think. So this is the standard release that they kicked back out there ahead of schedule, which is awesome. I'm really happy because I had a lot of fun watching this film. It really was good. And then, so you get another 5 from HD. And then I've got the Scorpion releasing of Opera. I have the Cult Films release of Suspiria. And Cult Films have done a release of this, but it's like close to 20 quid, and this was 10. So I'm like, that's been cheap. Such a cool film. Fantastic Argento flick. And then we've got some Code Red goodness. Some Ruggero Diodoro. Cut and Run. Love this one. This is bonkers. Crazy stuff. So much fun, and some really good and interesting extras on that and interviews. Very cool stuff. Good insights. And then, yeah, IFC's Devil's Candy. I think most people have seen this by now. Really enjoyed this. I think this was number 6 or 7 on my top 10 of that late year when it came out. And then this was like super cheap. Like all of these, they have really good prices. They were all like £10, £11 each. The Vinegar Syndrome was 13, and then like this was 5 or 6 quid. Remember when this first came out on video? I got it from Blockbuster with Home Alone. A lot of fun that afternoon was. Okay, next you have my number 1 of the year. Absolutely, I've done this. I'm sure I've showed this one and this one. I'm sure I showed these ones already. See, I should keep track of the kind of what I update on the videos, but awesome. I'm not going to talk about them because I'm pretty sure I have shown them already. Apologies if I have. Now we go to some kind of not quite on the same level as those two because I absolutely adore those films, but this is a lot of good. I think I had the Shriek Show DVD. Yeah, I have somewhere. So updated. Zombie Flesh Eaters 3. I know there's like a 4 and a 5 which are terrible, so maybe I'll just stop with this one. But it's a lot of fun, that film. And then I have the Severin release of, and again, a film I've not seen and should watch it now. Bag Boy Lover Boy. I've heard quite a bit about this one, and it should be a lot of fun as well. And then next we have there was like a Green Friday sale on a Finnish website, and these were like €22 for all four, I think. So these are Nordic releases, which I don't normally get because they tend to be a bit bare bones, but when at this price, it's got to be done. And this particular release, apparently no release has any features on it really, so we've gone for upgrade. That's one I really need to watch. I've only heard good things about that. And another one in the same ilk of only good things of hearing, Shape of Water. Sorry about the glare on this. And this is one that I missed last year. I didn't get to it, but well, I've got it now. So I'll watch this at some point soon, which is Hellfest. And then this one. I mean, it was cheap, but it's a lot of fun. Terrible cheesy acting, but it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Okay. So next, this one. Now I showed this last time, but I don't know if other people have had this problem. This case is so tight. How this kind of, it's like an outer tear on the slip. So it's not the slip itself it's torn, it's like the print has come away. And it's done like this tear, so it's still intact, the slip, but it's just the outer part. This was another WoW HD purchase. But I actually contacted Blue Underground themselves, and they were awesome. And they sent me a free one of these, which I thought was really, really good of them, especially because I didn't even purchase from them. So, big shout out to Blue Underground for that. Really appreciate that. And then, okay, this is not the newest one. And I think the price has dropped on this quite a bit because there was a Studio Canal release which did like a 4K transfer on the blues, and then there's an actual 4K release as well. But yeah, this was like, I think, 13 quid, and it's in beautiful condition. I was like, really love this film. Such an underrated gem. I mean, everyone talks about Carpenter, it's the obvious ones they talk about, but this is really, I think it's probably his darkest film. It's really dark and it's really entertaining. I really do enjoy that. Lovely release by Scream Factory. And then another Scream Factory, which I've not opened yet. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I only had a really poor DVD of this, so it's nice actually to get this on blue with a lot of nice extras and a nice new scan on this, so this should look beautiful. Not really one for steelbooks because pain in the arse looking after them, but yeah, it was a good price. Yeah, it dropped, I think it was like I can't remember now. I think it worked out to like $20 with the shipping. Don't know why it dropped down so much. It wasn't like that for number 2, but I'll pick that one up. And then I actually saying that about the steelbooks, I don't like them so much. It's not that I don't like them, it's like they're nice, but they're a pain in the ass to look after. But $6.99 for Blood Simple. I love the artwork on that, so it's got to be done. And it's not one I actually have. I only ever had this on VHS, very, very old VHS. So yeah, it's nice. It's been quite a long time since I've seen that, so looking forward to seeing that again. And then we go to Scream Factory released these 2 films, but I went for the Second Sight because I've been watching it for a while. Very impressed with some of the stuff Second Sight have done. Like I've picked up recently The Changeling and Extra, and of course they were doing a really nice, I hope should be really nice, I trust them, release of Dawn of the Dead. But I picked up Willard and Ben. I've only seen Willard so far, but it looked great. No, like Willard has the 4K scan, and Ben is just like a normal HD transfer, but I'm sure it still looks good. And yeah, I've been watching this for a while. It's just been cheap. It's always like 22 quid. I'm like, yeah, wait till it drops just under the 20. And it went to like £14.50, so got that. And it's a lovely set, a lovely box. I don't think the Scream Factory one, I don't think is a set. I think they're individual releases. So yeah, another lovely box here. I like my box releases. You know, jumped into a couple of my first two Criterions, and the first one I picked up was this. Wow, such a good, probably my favourite Del Toro film. Yeah, really had to watch The Shape of Water. That guy he does fantastic things. Yeah, everyone knows how good the Criterion are, so I'm really looking forward to jump onto that. And then I have this lovely set. Now there was a company that I don't know why that they messed something up, but this was selling for £22 brand new on eBay, and they sold a lot of copies of this, I know, but I've only seen, I think it's Sword of Vengeance. That's the only one I've seen, but also on here, I believe as an extra, there is the Shogun Assassin. That's one I've seen quite a lot, and that's a lot of fun, that one. I think last time I saw that, though, was maybe Betamax days. So I'm really looking forward to going through this set. And yeah, I know there's a little hidden poster on all of this sort of thing, but I'm very, very happy to have this. But now I'm kind of worried that I'm going to start wanting to buy a lot more of these Criterions, but really happy to have that. And then we jump into the last 5. And these happen to be Arrows. So I've got the nice slip cover. I'll say I'm not bothered with slip covers. When they're there, I like to get them. But if they're not there, I won't go out my way to get them. But they were here. They're a good product. These are all really cheap. So, Blood Rage. Yeah. It's not cranberry sauce. So this is a 3-disc edition. So the Blu Ray and DVD. And then there's the Nightmare at Shadow Woods, it's the different cut of the film, I think. So I haven't seen that one, so I need to check it out. And then we have, it's just the same cover underneath. I'd like to put the OG ones on if there's the slip. Been a long time since I've seen this. But I remember liking this quite a lot. Yeah, it was early noughties, this one, I think. Late 90s, early noughties, but... Hold on, what am I thinking? No, this is longer. When was Heathers? Heathers in the 80s? I can't even remember now. Yeah, it's been like a long time since I've seen that, but I will check it out again soon. And then the other one I got, so it was the MGM release of Killer Clowns, and I bought it off, I think it was secondhand off like Amazon, one of their secondary sellers, and it actually came with the Arrow blue in there, which was like really cool. But then I managed to get this on the cheap, so I was like, you gotta get that one. It's such a cool looking slip. So yeah, now I have the proper one. And yeah, this is actually the new version of it, so it has the new scan as well. The other one didn't need a new scan, it looked great, but I'm sure this one looks fantastic. And then I bought Society, but I forgot I already had Society in the Steelbook. But I managed to get this one for such a steal that I sold the Steelbook for basically the same price. So that was really cool. Very happy to have this. It's not the one I was looking out to buy, but because like I said, I had it. I bought the Steelbook. The Steelbook was like £9 or something on a like Zavi or something. But then someone was selling this for like 20 quid. I was like, no, can't be. But yeah, went ahead, bought it, and it's fantastic. Such a cool release. Yeah. Love the artwork on this one. It's just so gross. And the last one I picked up is like Matt from You and Your Horror Movies was doing one of his pickups from a couple of months ago. And he showed this, and I had no idea how cool it was. I thought it was just like, not just one of their standard boxes, because their boxes are like really, really good, but this one is like something else. It's just another level again, and it's like a book, this, and then you have, I'm not going to pull it all out now, but you have all these different bits and pieces with a really beautiful book inside, and it's a stunning release. And I've actually seen the film all the way through before, and it's such a really beautiful film. And of course, Del Toro. So that's the update. Like I said, it's pretty small, but I wanted to kind of just drop another video to keep the channel going, and then hopefully very soon I'll be able to start doing the proper content, and then every month I'll be dropping new videos, maybe more than one a month, we'll see. But thank you very much, hope you enjoyed this review, and speak to you all soon. Bye bye.